Всем нужно отдыхать, в особенности нам. Сперва я хочу починить все. Замечательно. И пока все, наверное. Слушай, а ты можешь самоулучшить?
Sometimes I hear him cussing about tossball scores. Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say. Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
Может, он сейчас появился? Я не знаю, как самоулучшить. Ну, как сделать ему поведение и все такое.
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
Yeah.
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters.
У нас тостер есть.
Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning. The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth.
Я могу взять задание у
Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Окей. Я подумал, может, я могу задание у нее взять. Так, лети на первопроходец. Врум-врум.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Эй, команда, кто со мной отправится? Ну, она знает, что к чему. Ну и с Парвати у меня задание же. Точно. Да, самое брать не буду, пожалуй. А то он начнет чистить, а у него вместо воды кислота, и будет очень неудобно. Очень неудобно. Первые пару секунд, пока человек не расплавится. Я хотел сказать, не расслабиться. В принципе, это совсем не то. Так, по квестам. Куда мне нужно? Оружие здесь, оружие на сциле. Это потом. Вот, копию данных. Но я вижу субтитры и не знаю, откуда говорят. Ну ладно. Идем спасать это место от перегрева. Ой, нет, от перегрева уже спасли. От потери сигнала.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly. Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place. Routing through the backup relay has saved us a mess of trouble. Thanks to you, the auxiliary will handle the signal load when the primary's caught in the occlusion.
Эй, репутация улучшена у первопроходца. О, уважительное отношение. Класс. Я, кстати, достижение получил за то, что у меня хорошие отношения с тремя.
I hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full time. My crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
Groundbreaker's a small town in a big ship, and anyone who spends any time here gets to know Junlei.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer.
Постоянный,
I take it she'll be joining
непостоянный.
your crew full-time?
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker. Frustrating. Plus,
Так, это, по-моему, уже было.
you've got... What can I do for you?
Окей, видимо, ей все сдал. А теперь Гладиас. Считайте, мы починили это место.
Ooh, you're here. It'll do a lot for my credit in the promenade if people see you buying something. So, what'll it be?
А в чем прикол? Чем я такой особенный? Эй, почти 20 тысяч. Мне, кстати, хватает, чтобы тупо купить информацию ту. Поздно, но технически мне хватает. 26, 7, 8, 4. Вау, ничего годного. Да, я, скорее всего, ее продам. Может, это была ошибка? Не знаю. Так, мне нужно вот в эту сторону. Немножко забыл, где находится отель. Случается.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up? Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon? Gracious, someone must have hauled them off Monarch. Naughty, naughty. A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war.
1800.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you. Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
Да.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness? Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Пурпурный кулак. Кадр с битами. Это все? Это все.
I found a hen.
Так, у меня 24 тысячи. Да, видимо, мне придется заплатить ей. А, пурпурный кулак — это конфета. Это леденец. Оу.
It's almost time for today's Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Нет, все.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Спасибо. Так, что я могу прокачать? Общение. Хм-хм-хм. Почему она золотым? Интересно. Наверное, потому что это мой основной навык. Может, из-за этого. 60 знаток, минимальный урон при пробивании брони. Неплохо. Незаметность технологии тоже было бы славно. 6. Мне не хватает. Могу я убрать один? Вот, вернуть. Критический урон напарников. Сопротивление брони, ладно уж. Так, теперь у меня всего 3. Всего 3. Эти 3. Я бы хотел это сделать просто для того, чтобы у меня больше было грузоподъемность. Но, видимо, не сегодня. Оу. Стоп. Да, потому что теперь я не могу прокачивать их в целом. Мне нужно конкретно какому-то значению давать. Оу. Это поворот. Тогда вот сюда 3. Так, я какого уровня? 15-го, нечетный, значит у меня нету. Ну, а я могу им прокачать способности. Что у него? 25 здоровья в случае смертельного ранения. Восстановление идет 5 минут. Я не погибаю. Но долгая перезарядка. Сменить перезарядить. Увеличит урон от умений. Но у нее огнемет. Поэтому... Я не знаю. Я думаю, вот... Или ХП себе дать. Нет, лучше урон умением. Что у нас тут? Когда у вас мало здоровья, медицинский ингалятор становится больше здоровья. Бонус к урону. Уменьшает время действия вредоносных эффектов. Перезарядится при нанесении смертельного удара. Тоже неплохо. Так, Парвати, дорогуша. Что у тебя? Шкала тактического пофиг. Скорость активации, скорость перезарядки, скорее всего, возьму. Да. Что тут у нас? Вы и ваш напарник получаете меньше урона от автоматонов. Это неплохо. Шоу начинается. Урон 25% в течение 5 секунд. После использования меня. Время действия вредоносных эффектов и смертельный удар. Существует шанс. Это как у всех.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
As long as there's paying work, you can count me in.
Вечно о бизнесе. Есть еще что-то, что я не сделал? Оружие бездны. На страж здоровья. Это на сцилле. Надо вино. И пустышка. Еще мусорщик в небе. Окей, мы это сделаем сразу после того, как бухнем вместе с Парвати.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert. Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Oh,
no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
Я думаю, лучше начать с пива тогда, раз она не пила.
Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
Think of it like a fizzy tea that's gone a little off.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun? Oh, Captain, I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing? Huh. Yeah. I guess we are that, huh? Friends. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
I'd give you my advice, but if I'm being honest, you're probably better off following whatever the captain has to say.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Она сама ж потом написала.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
О, она ревнует.
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve. Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Aw, this was just about to get fun.
Shush you. Oh, Captain. I
Тихо
want to
ты.
talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared. Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Так,
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not? Just move on? Like snapping your fingers? I don't know. Maybe I got a weak heart. It all just seems impossible. Yeah, I know you're right. Just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. Well, I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
однозначно да.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
This was fun. We should do it again after you send that message.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Так, поговорить поговорили. В принципе, нет, не все. Там же еще было задание. Верните Парвати на корабль. Она в порядке. Какой там мусорщик в небе? Вижу. Первый раз, когда я сказал «вижу», я наврал. Я не видел.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Some freelancers sneer at Sublight for setting up a storefront, but they rake in the bits.
The nice thing about traveling with the captain, we meet all sorts of new people.
Sure, best part is when they pay us.
We never...
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the unreliable? Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything. A bullet went through it, most of the way. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
И пока это не пошло прямо ужасно плохо, потому что, судя по всему, это один из боссов, ну, в смысле, начальников.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come. Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor.
Хорошо, что я
I'd
не стал врать.
recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Я не убивал его.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings, but there's a catch.
Wouldn't be much fun without one.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you. A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with a board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
В общем, похоже, контрабандист просто.
Catherine is tied up with other matters, and I don't want her bothered. I told her I'd be sending my best fixer. Try and play the part. When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas. It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
But it can be a lot of fun, if you don't mind the possibility of rewiring your body on an atomic level.
You and I have different notions of fun, Dr. Fenhill. Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Да, у меня есть. Один зовут Парвати, а второй я забыл, как доктора зовут.
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out.
А, субститутили, репутация улучшена.
Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Окей. И вот у нас уже есть задание следующий раз. Элли.
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones. Nowadays, I probably shoot more than I save.
Oh.
Я, кстати, забыл, что у меня есть двойной прыжок. Оп, врезался в стену. Честно, даже любопытно повыгонять всех людей из команды. Типа, все, у меня и Сэм пошли нафиг отсюда. Но тогда я могу закончить примерно, как закончил предыдущий капитан. Поэтому не будем грубиянами.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me. I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Так,
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. Isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and, I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
О, вау, 21 тысяча опыта. Это очень много, хотя сверху вроде как я не сильно продвинулся. У нее так глаза светятся в темноте. Жутковато даже. В чем мой квест? А, сообщить. Окей. Так, найти оружие на первопроходце. На цели. Что? Пространственно-преступный континент. Окей, это очень любопытно становится. Но это будет уже в следующий раз. А пока на этом все. Спасибо всем, кто потратил на это свое время. И увидимся позже.